is the reason we have not adapted more rapidly to other forms of fuel, whether it is natural gas, wind, algae, I don't care what it is, hydro, because the price of gasoline is subsidized.
Absolutely, and the subsidies amount, according to the Office of Management and Budget at the White House, about $46 billion over the next 10 years. That's not a small amount of money, but it's a small portion of the subsidies that they're getting when you consider the job our military does safeguarding our oil supplies around the world, the environmental price we pay for pumping all the carbon into the air that's warming our planet and threatening our children. But to move away from that, the country has always defined itself by pulling collective resources around big national goals. We have deemed that important. So what we need to do going forward in this country is to invest in the three things that can help reduce our reliance on oil and make our economy stronger. And that is, first and foremost, investing in efficiency. We can reduce our overall energy use in this country by 70% by 2050 by investing in efficiency gains, each one of which will pay for itself in energy savings. We need to invest in renewable fuels. You mentioned wind, you mentioned solar. Wind is a big story right now. We are now getting about 2.5% of our electricity in this country from wind. But Texas, the oil capital of the world, is getting 8% of its electricity from wind. This is not George Jetson stuff. It can work today, but it needs help. And finally, sustainable communities. Building communities the way people want to live. So if people choose to walk to work, they can. If they choose to ride fast rail, they can do that. That's the kind of investment we need to make collectively as a nation to push this country forward.